So hey, what's up? Let's take a minute to pre-say Scott. So y'all, most of you guys probably know that we have a friend that died probably, what, more than a week ago, right?
Yeah. Like a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, a couple of weeks ago, and he's really was hard to us, and it's hard to, for a lot of us to deal with his death and, and everything else. But today we are not talking about his death. We're not even going to bring up anything about that. We just gonna bring up about we want to take the time to dedicate a video on his life and how I know I can't say how he's connected to anybody other than myself, but I know that he was one of the few people in my life that I feel like I connected with, and I feel like he never done me wrong, and they always been a brother. He always tried to help me, I try to help him, but I definitely feel like he tried to help me more than anything. And Matt, he doesn't have a lot of money, or never had a lot of money, never really care about money, but he always willing to help, even if he wasn't really able to, so I don't know where exactly I met him. I might have met him at this place called The Garden. That place is kind of cool. I might make another video talking about how cool that place is. But this is not that video. I might have met him at some Good for Dead concert, a music festival, or at a rainbow gathering. There's a lot of, it seemed like, I have 71 friends in common with this man. 71 friends in common. Right? So I feel like no matter where I went or what I did, he wasn't really very far. So, I feel like that's another reason that Scott was a really good friend of mine, right? He was one of the last friends, and crazy that I was one of his last people that he spoke to before, this all happened. But, and he always called out to me, and we've been hanging out. So he came in a few years ago in Detroit, I bought a house in Detroit, right? And I built a community farm, and a farm is really a hard thing to do, So I definitely give credit to the garden and other community people, because running a farm is a very hard thing, because not only are you dealing with the aspects of running a farm, but you're dealing with people, and people, and everybody's crazy, and everybody have their own issues and their own problems. And Scott came to my farm in the darkness, one of the darkest times of my life, when I was being bullied, and stood up for me, and he helped me pack up my farm, and he helped me pack up my things, and he came to try to help me fix my bus. But he's saying, he talked about how he have a bus, and it's a really nice bus. And he wished that I have a bus, that I had a bus as nice as his bus, and
Mm-hmm.
But maybe you should have a bus because you probably better have a car. You like traveling around in his car. It's a lot of responsibility running a bus. Yes, but so you like traveling around in his other vehicles. So, then I met up with him again in Seattle. We tried to fix up it's hard to keep all my dates straight. When was the next time we saw Scott? In California?
January.
Oh, at the RTR, yeah.
We didn't even barely get to hang out with him. And he seemed kind of not as laughing and smiling, happy. What?
Yeah. But he, because I guess he having car problems and stuff.
Okay.
But, we did have some good times hanging out with him. We went to the RTR, and we went to, so I guess he was also in town to some when some rainbow gathering or something. I don't know what he was doing in town, but you know, I definitely enjoy having him there and hanging out with us. So
yeah, it was always nice seeing him. He was a nice friend.
Yeah.
And I really liked his personality a lot.
Yeah.
He reminded me of a friend in the past who used to live in Washington, and he was like kind of like a lookalike, and it was weird, but yeah. And I wondered if this old friend of mine was going to, like, he seemed like, I felt like kind of like in a way followed by him through different things. But yeah, I guess I found him in Scott, and I told Scott about him, and he was like, "Oh yeah, there's a bunch of us, around, lookalikes and stuff." I thought it was funny.
I feel like we all have something in common with Scott.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we all have, and if he, so, which I think the next time I met up with Scott, I met this man named Vermin Supreme. Right? You guys might have heard of him. He's the guy, this character that is a meme or what, and he was running for president. He's kind of well known in in at least my circle of friends and stuff. But he wore a boot on his head, right? That's where he mostly known, and I'm glad that he was able to meet that guy, because if I wasn't for Scott, I wasn't able to meet him, because there was been a bunch of people picking on me because of my disability, and there've been smells and things, but Scott always had my back, and he always will have my back, and hopefully I meet a lot more of Scott's friends, and Scott definitely leaving big shoes to fill. There's to a community to help and support and give back and bring people together and help people wherever we can. I think we should all just try to do that, as brothers, try to help people and smile and make the world a better place. And that's what I've been doing my whole life. I've been trying to do the same thing. I've been trying to make people smile, make the world a better place. And even though sometimes life is tough and hard, and sometimes we can't give up. Even though sometimes we want to. And I hope that you guys out there won't give up. And hopefully I see some of you guys on Sunday for some event Scott's friends are putting on. I'm not really going to talk about that, because I probably should only have Scott's friends that are invited to the event. But hopefully I'll see you then. And I might need a ride because I don't have a vehicle or anything. So I probably might have to take a bus and hitchhike that way. But, I mean, that's part of the adventure, right? You never know what's going to happen. So, if you guys can help me get there, that'd be great. Just DM me after the live stream. That'd be great. And then, I don't know what else to say. I don't know, like, Scott.
It's a tragedy.
It's a tragedy. I never think this will happen.
I know. He's such a sweet person.
He's such a young person that with a lot of great things he does for the world, and he never, everybody loved him, respect him, and he never caused a problem. So I don't know. So I don't know. Yeah, and then I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it that right before he died, that the one person that he called for me, because he he had a DUI or some reason he was locked up, and he was he called me, and I'm like, hey man, what's up? Oh, I just want to talk to you guys, man. You guys are my best friends, and I just feel like I should, like, if I could call anybody, it would be you guys. And it's like, wow.
Really? That's what he said?
Yeah, pretty much. I feel like, you know, like, you feel like, you know, like, why are you calling us, man? He's like, why are you spending your money to call us? And
yeah, that's Alvin.
And yeah, he, you know, I know that, and I wish I had more pictures with Scott. And
I know, me too.
But Scott wasn't really up for pictures. Like,
he wasn't?
No, he's just like, I mean, he does it, but didn't like, don't take pictures of me, but kind of he did, you know. He kind of like, why do you want to get pictures of me? Yeah, he kind of,
really?
Yeah, he kind of backed away whenever I pull out a camera a little bit, you know.
Really?
He's a little camera shy.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. I mean, he's a pretty good-looking person, but maybe he didn't. I don't know what the deal was with that. But
and when was this?
A lot, always. Like I don't know. I feel like he wasn't really like. I mean, he wasn't against cameras, but he wasn't really for them either. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So yeah, there's not very many pictures of Scott. But. Yeah, Michelle cried, and Michelle's still upset about it because he like loads of friends, and it's hard because we don't have very many good friends that we can thing. You know, it says that
we can what?
Count on. You know, say that we count our very good friends on one hand, and I think Scott is one of those people that would be on my foot, that my top friends I can count on my one hand. That's always been there for me, and now he's not. You know. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, and he tried to help me too. He was a nice friend. And we enjoyed going to the Libertarian Party, all of us. And we had fun with him and his girlfriend. And me and his girlfriend had fun hanging out. We were all going to go on an adventure together. Actually, I think it was his girlfriend's idea, but anyway.
Yeah, I think I introduced him to one of his last girlfriends he was dating. And, you know, when he came to visit me in Detroit, you know, like, she was, like, hitting on me and stuff, and I'm
really?
like, why don't you just hang out with my buddy Scott here? You know, and they hit it off, and, you know, it was great, you know? Even though, you know, but... Yeah, so that was...
And it's sad that that his girlfriend blocked me, and then she blocked Scott, and then
don't get into
and then we lost both of them pretty much, or at least I did. Are you Facebook friends with her?
I don't know, but I don't want to talk about negativity on this live stream, okay?
Yeah, it's definitely a story though.
Yeah, we'll save it for another live stream. I want to keep this one positive, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Please, if we can. I don't really want to do another video.
Okay, well.
Okay. So, yeah, if we went into the end, so I hope this was a good, positive reflection on his life. Yeah, his friends did make a little group for Scott. You know, these are some of the pictures that he made, a little painting, some other pictures, I guess. I don't really want to scroll through it so much because I don't know how private some of the stuff is. But, but if you want to comment or whatever on his page, and, you know, if you guys, yeah, so. I hope to meet you guys sometime. I was hoping to do some traveling and stuff, and meet some of you, Scott's friend this summer. I was talking to his mother, trying to plan something, but I'm not wanting to talk too much about it until I know for sure that it's going to take place. You know, but I don't know how I'm going to travel. I don't know. I've been trying to save up money for a while. You know, my everything that could go wrong does go wrong. You know, I don't have anything. You know, so. You know, I give up everything to give it away to everyone, you know? So, and I don't even got the people, you know? People take it, you know, it's sad, you know? That people, I give everything I can to a lot of people, right? And as soon as I don't got nothing else to give, they toss me to the curb and throw me underneath the bus, you know? And blame all their problems off of me. So I guess, you know, I'm the scapegoat, so this is fitting because I guess I'm the goat guy.
Oh. Whew.
Thank you guys so much. You know, we definitely have big boots, big shoes to fill, man, okay? Let's all work together. Let's all be friends, okay? We all have things in our past that, you know, and we all have, but the most important thing is to look towards our future and what we can do to make the world a better place and help people and grow with one another, okay? You know? Alright. Please like, subscribe, share, like the video. And hopefully I see you guys, some of y'all Sunday for so mess with me. Love you guys. Every last one of you guys.
And we'll cherish these wonderful memories with our good friend Scott.